Game number 42, Edmonton and Montreal to take on the Habs. Hey, everybody. I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs, where you get your daily fix of Bleu Blanc Rouge. Like I said, it's game number 42. We second half of the season is underway. Edmonton's in town on a 9-game winning streak, so you could say they're due for a loss. Montreal coming off of an embarrassing loss to the last place San Jose Sharks. And you know what? It's not out of it's been, how do I want to put it? Montreal's done this many times before where they lose to a really bad team and then end up playing like really well against one of the league's better teams. That's what we got tonight, so could be a trap game for Edmonton. I'm kind of thinking that way. Joshua Roy will make his NHL debut and Habs debut tonight. He'll be right wing on line 2. Monahan and Armia will be his line mates. He'll be wearing number 89. So if you're looking for Roy, don't look for 97 that he's worn previously. He's wearing 89. Josh Anderson is out. He's day-to-day with a lower body injury, which is the reason why Joshua Roy, I didn't say it well. It's the reason why Joshua Roy, or we're going to start calling him Wawa. It's the reason why he's called up. Let's see. So since December 21st, the Oilers have not lost. And 7 of those wins were on the road. So they're on the road today. They're due for a loss. That's just what it is. They're due for a loss. I know it's Connor McDavid's birthday today. He said there's nothing he'd like better than a 10-game streak. But yeah, Habs are in for a challenge tonight. Let's see if they can rise up to it. I still don't know who the goalie is. We're going to find out in a few minutes. It's either Allen or Monty. I saw reports of both of those guys. And a final thing I'm going to say, if you have any kids in the room, please send them out. The All-Star Game, the NHL All-Star Game, they just announced the last 7 players to make the All-Star team. And I say this, the All-Star Game can go fuck itself. They added 4 Canucks and 3 Leafs. Yeah, I know it's fan voting, but that's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. They don't know what they're doing. The NHL does not know what they're doing as far as putting on an event. So the All-Star Game, that's what I got to say. All right, so if you're here, please say hi. We have roughly about 8 minutes till they drop the puck. We get to see who's here. Drew P. Dick, big Oilers fan and a friend of this channel. Welcome in, Drew. That was a while ago, so you might not be here. May the better team win, man. May the better team win. Habs Guru. Oh, man, I'm having trouble saying words. Hey, Guru, welcome in. Think this game could be close or a blowout for either team. No consistency for the Habs this season. Very true. Eric, welcome in. Hopefully we don't embarrass ourselves tonight. That would be nice. And he says, I wish they would put Ullinen in place of Galley on the third line. Hop along. Welcome in, Hop along. Renegade Man, good to see you out there. If the Habs win, they break the Oilers' 9-game winning streak. Yes, they do. Which, is entirely possible. Last Saturday, they played the Rangers. Saturday or Friday? I don't remember what day. I don't know why I think Friday. And I called it a trap game for the Rangers, and it was. Montreal beat them. And then they play the Sharks on Thursday, and they shit the bed completely. The Sharks were in a 12-game losing streak, so they were due. And, it was a trap game for Montreal. I got that right. And I think it's the same situation here. Can Montreal do it? I don't really know. So we'll see what happens with that. Aki, welcome in. Hoping for a good game tonight, as am I. Believe me, I'm hoping for a good game, and one that if they're going to lose, they stay with them, right down to the end so that, we're not sitting here twiddling our thumbs all night because, game's out of hand after 5 minutes. Not that it hasn't happened before. All right. Um, what we got going here? Geez, I don't know at this point. You guys, anything you want to know that I might know? Ask away. Any comments, anything, thoughts you have on the game, please share them with us here. And I'm disgusted. Why am I disgusted? I turned on the stupid show there, the Hockey Night in Canada show, watching the. I'll be nice to Jennifer Botterill, but they're watching the other three goofs. It's hard to take. So, yeah. I hope they know that this is a Habs game that they're doing here. The channel I'm on is a Habs. It's a Habs game. Stop showing the Leafs. Stop it. Say bye. We need to show up. We goddamn well. Otherwise, it's going to be a long night. I don't know who's in net. I kind of think if it's Monty in net, we're going to have a better game, but it doesn't necessarily mean that he was in net against the Sharks. So I don't know. I don't know who's in net. It's really weird because Eric Engels put it out that it was going to be Monty, but it was not confirmed. And I saw a report that it was confirmed that Allen was starting. So I don't know. We shall see. Paul, you think have you heard that it's confirmed? I have not heard it's confirmed. But if you remember from the last game, I said if it were me, I'd go with Monty. But it's a tough decision because it's the Avalanche on Monday, so it's a bit of a tough decision, you know. Lucas, hope Roy has a good first game. So do I. Hey, Mary Joe, I've got the same problem with them showing Leafs. Yeah, I don't know what it is with this. I think they're finally on our game now. Yeah, now they're finally on our game. You've got to show the Leafs every second you can. God damn. USA has great goaltenders alongside Russia. Was Fowler the starting goaltender for the U.S. juniors when they won gold? No, it was I can't remember his goddamn name. The other American goalie. I can't remember his name all of a sudden. Fowler started the first 3 games, I believe. Trey Augustine. Augustine started the last game. But when Fowler was in, he was very good. Number 35 in nets. That is Monty. That's who I want to be in nets, honestly. Hey there, Paul. The other Paul. There's 2 Pauls back to back. Look at that. ABL. Yeah, no, I got it finally. Yeah. So, anyways, I'm hoping for a good game. I do expect. I have it 5-3 Montreal, so I'm expecting a good game for Montreal. But I called this game on the podcast on last Monday, and I called them to win all 3 games this week. They won none of them so far. So who's to say they're going to win this one? I don't know. They have to show the Leafs in the season because you don't see them much in the playoffs. Good one. Friday, January 12th, 2024. Laval 5, Manitoba 2. Yeah, I saw that they were winning. I didn't know that they completely won the game. But, yeah, Laval playing really well. That's fine, Paul, but we don't take guesses for that here. That's in the pregame shows. But 4-2 Habs, Slav first goal, says Paul. Like I said, I had 5-3. I got Raphael Harvey-Pinard with the first goal for my guess. We'll see. We'll see. What are we at? Oh, probably their commercial break here. I bet you when they come back, we'll have drop of the puck. 3 stars were Mayu actually is pronounced, Anderson, which is Leish Anderson, and Davidson, Jared Davidson. Nice. Hey there, AOE. How's it going? Yeah, Paul, if you put it there too, don't worry about it. You don't have to put it here. Slav is looking better and better every game. That first line, those had like a couple games, kind of, they weren't the best. So I'm hoping that, that's another thing, right? They can have a big game tonight. They're due. So that could make a big difference. McDavid is going to run a train on us. It's not always the case against Montreal. I've seen a few games where we held them completely. Now, that was when Phil Deneau was here, but we'll see what we can do. We'll see. Yeah, as I said about that, the All-Star game, if it was a person, could go fuck itself. Last 7 players, 4 Canucks, 3 Leafs. You know what? Maybe fan voting's not the way to go. I think we learned that at some point, didn't we? But no, these geniuses that run the NHL, they know better. I will not be watching the All-Star game, and I have been lately. I will not be watching this All-Star game. That you can guarantee. And quite frankly, I don't even care what happens in it, except how Suzuki does. I do not know who the first 5 of the 12 were that they added, but it doesn't matter when the last 7 are 4 Canucks and 3 Leafs. Just shove it up your ass. Paul, well, they're playing for like $1 million this time, aren't they? Because giving millionaires more money, that's what's going to make it better. That's what's going to make it better. Yeah. Lucas, yeah, and they learned their lesson with the John Scott thing, wasn't it? And that don't have the fans vote. But no, BL, I'm not in the mood. No, I was just watching. Listen, I was watching, and I had to put up with McLean there. I don't know why I put it on. So maybe, and then they announced that, and it was like, yeah, that's just stupid. It's not just the dopes at Dops that piss me off. They're all dopes over there. Who just wants McDavid to dive less than 5 times. Listen, we could have an over-under on how many dives for McDavid. We'll make it 5. Over or under? Actually, probably we'll make it 3. Over or under 3 dives for McDavid. AOE says 2.5. I want to see that 0.5 dive. That's the one I want to see. Lucas, I don't know the answer to that if it's $1 million, but I think it's $1 million. I don't know. Maybe it's that skills competition that's $1 million, but still, you can give more money for millionaires. Ooh, I want to see that, don't I? Want to see more money for millionaires? Go shopping. Go to the grocery store. You're going to see how the millionaires get more money. What happened to balancing players per team in the All-Star game? Well, I think they're going to do like they draft. So aren't they doing that? It's a pool of all these players and captains draft the team. Ron McSucks. Yeah, that's Ron McSucks and his cousin Ron McAss. Oh no, they're the same person. No, never mind. You're all ahead of me there. It hasn't started yet. My time is the official time. I'm alone here. About to face off. Going out. Here we go. Won by Montreal. Nice. The only one they'll win tonight. No. Save Monty with the glove. Flashes the leather. If the fans voted me to sing the national anthem, oh my God. Be the worst national anthem since Roseanne Barr. What are we talking about? The Canucks and the Leafs. The Leafs is already 56, I believe. This year will be 57 when it's done. Why Oilers fans drink from a saucer? Because they're stupid? I don't know. Because Cup's always in Detroit. Cup's not always in Detroit, Bella. Come on. Cup's always in Montreal. Although not for 30 years. Penalty coming up to the Oilers. Montreal going on the power play. It's going to be a new power play alignment. Slav drops down to the second unit, but Joshua Roy is there as well. And there's a new alignment. I don't remember everybody on the first unit. 2 minutes for tripping on Caulfield. Caulfield draws the penalty. I have no supporting staff tonight. Saturday night. Nothing new about that. Just 45 seconds into it. That's funny. Quick power play or a quick penalty. Come on, boys. Let's get one. Open it up early. It falls almost. Jesus, no luck. I'm telling you, man. If it wasn't bad luck, they'd have no luck at all. Oh, Caulfield falls as he's getting the puck all alone. What the hell? Caulfield opens the scoring on the power play. Nice. If he missed that one, and it was he roofed it, but yeah. All right, there's people that are in the running for the guess the score because there were some Caulfield guesses. If you're here and you guess Caulfield, let me know. And I also see Slav is out there on the first unit, so Eric Engels was wrong. Nothing to get excited about yet, really, because we've done this in the last couple of games, no? Maybe I'm wrong. One shot, one goal. Pete is not done. Don't worry. He's doing something with work that he told me it'd be a few months before he'd really be on the show. So that time hasn't come and gone yet. So no, Pete's gonna still be around. He's on sabbatical for his job, let's say. You guessed after he scored? There were 2.5 minutes into this first. Montreal up 1-0. Habs are 8-2-1 when Caulfield scores. Bellick says overtime. Lucas, is it on City? No, it's on CBC all across Canada. So CBC or online CBC Gem, you can watch it for free there. Icing against the Oilers. So it's a good start for Montreal here. Now, can they just, keep this going? That's going to be the key. It's a long night. There's a lot of hockey left. Obviously, game just started. But it's a matter, can they keep this? Can they play a 60-minute game? They got to play a 60-minute game against Oilers, or they're going to lose. Too much scoring on the Oilers. Unless, listen, the Oilers, they're trying to, close out a 10-game winning streak. It's going to be a tough thing to do as well, right? They're due for a loss. It's going to be tough. So there's something for everyone. I think it's a lot easier to lose 10 games than to win 10, right? I mean, I think it is. I haven't noticed Roy out there. I guess I wasn't looking for him. Must have been out there already. Here comes somebody. I don't know who it is. All alone shot. It was Ulanen. He wasn't really all alone, but for a second there he was. Matt, what are you doing out there? If the Habs are smart, don't take penalties. Oilers are dangerous with McDavid drives that. No, listen, they got to stay off. Or like I said in the my preview, the penalty kill unit are going to have to really step it up. It could be a key component to winning tonight is the PK units. Although their power play is good, but I mean it's not the league best, but it's like 7th, I think, 6th or 7th. Troy, it's 89. Roy is wearing number 89. Canucks as well, undefeated on their road trip. I know I saw a bit of the 1-0 game. I got Demko in the pool. So I just got a shutout and a win and 1,000, a 1,000 save percentage. It was good. So we're closing in on 4.5 minutes on my clock. It's 4.5 minutes into this game. Shots are 3-2 for Montreal, and they're up 1-0. Oh! Good chance there by Harvey Pinard, who I thought would get the first goal. He almost got the second one. Icing against the Oilers. He is chasing his first goal, Harvey Pinard. A little sort of redirect that was just a little off target, but you know. Well, aren't you the lucky one there, Matt? All I know is I got a live stream tonight, man. BL's wondering what the hell's with Matt? He's not off tonight. 5 minutes in now. Oilers in the Montreal zone. I might do play-by-play. I might not. I don't know. Depends on my mood. Every day is a different day. Here comes Suzuki up the middle, over to Slav. Now he loses it in the corner there. Come back the other way. But Matheson's got it. Who gives it to Susie? Over to Caulfield. Caulfield back to Slav. No. Who's that? Kovacevic. Nice moves, but no, it was Slav. Nice moves there by Slav right in front. Got me spitting on myself. I thought it was 26. Who is that? Some good moves there by Slav. That was really nice to see. Just he couldn't really totally corral the puck. Some pressure here by Edmonton. Hyman going around, circling, saved by Monty, got through. I don't think Monty saw the shot. It just hit him. Oh, there was a chance. Is that a save by Monty? Off Connor McDavid or another shot, save Monty. Some good pressure here by the Oilers. Habs are going to relieve that pressure. There's Roy on after the puck. Back in our zone, McDavid loses the puck there. Slav flips it out to Roy, but he couldn't really get the puck there. Another shot. They came back. I don't know. There was a shot. I don't think it hit the net. It's behind the net against the boards. Everybody and his uncle fighting for it. Here comes Monahan with it. Over to Struble. Struble just sort of flips it lightly in. All right, whistle, and we'll have a face-off, I think, in front of, I don't know where. I thought it was in front of the Habs net. We'll see. Commercial break. So far, so good. This game is so far, so good. Montreal up 1-0. We're, getting towards the middle of the period. They're playing well. If they play like that all night, we got a shot here to break their 9-game winning streak for the Oilers. So far, so good. Nobody talking to me? Nope. Yeah, Rocket beat the Manitoba Moose, I guess, right? 5-2. I didn't see if Jack-Eye got any points. I know the last game he had 2 assists. Doing well. As a matter of fact, speaking of Jack-Eye, that poem, I've finished it, and I'm working on the editing and putting it together. So should be out tomorrow on both channels too. A different version, same words, but a different video on both channels because you can't just repurpose a video from one channel to the next. Speaking of which, link in the description. Our second channel is up and running. Head over there, give it a subscribe. There's one video out there, and there will soon be more. Born to be a Hab? No idea. No idea. I don't know that you can read anything into the fact that it's not Allen tonight. Bill, that's what I thought. But I didn't see him clearly enough, and then they went away. But I had the same thought. They look alike. Does he have a twin? Is that what it is? Connor got all the talent, and the other brother got all the brains, or something. Arbor had an assist, and Mayu. It's actually Mayu. Mayu had a goal. Nice. Face off to the left of Monty. Monahan taking the draw against McDavid. That McDavid kid. I don't know who was that handled him. It was that Kovacevic handled McDavid pretty good there. Only time I've known of a player traded between periods was Camilleri. Pierre Gauthier traded him after the second period. I forget what game exactly, but it was a horrible thing. So that won't happen. It wouldn't shock me if it was after the game. But I don't think he's going to Edmonton anyway. Cobby will pass it right to McDavid. Damn it. Matheson right back to the goalie. Are you kidding me? The hell is that? Penalty. Oilers. Hooking call on somebody. I don't know who got it. Montreal, try again on the power play. Maybe get a second power play goal. That would be nice. That would be nice. Janmark off for hooking. I didn't see any money changing hands, though. Face off to the left of Skinner. Skinner! The face-off was won by Oilers. They sent it all the way back. Gooley back to get it. Oh, Roy gets it over the line but loses it. Here comes some Oiler. Good move by Gooley. Good defensive play there. Galley to Gooley. Here comes Gooley. To Roy. Roy tries to stick handle over the line. He loses it. Gooley's got it again, back in his own zone. Gooley back to Roy. Roy to Harvey Pinard. Back to Roy. He sends it to Galley. He flubs the pass. Ullinen, why'd he come back out? Puck didn't cross the line. I agree with you, Guru. Yeah. Oh, Caulfield with a shot. Right on the logo, though. And Skinner bobbled it a little bit, but made the save. All right, face-off is there to the right this time of Skinner. 42 seconds left on the power play. 9:26, by the way, left in the first. Shots are tied at 5. Game is 1-0 Montreal. Here you're updated now. Caulfield should have wristed that. Took too long winding up. 25 seconds left in their power play. Not going as well as the first one did. Cleared out again. 10 seconds left, so should kill off the power play. Slav racing up. Tries to go through the legs of the defender. Loses the puck there. Eight and a half minutes left in this period. Zeta gets it out and sends it into the corner and goes after it. Gets it, but gives it away. Here come the Oilers out of from behind their net. Over the line. Over our line. Shot. Yeah, Monty blockered it away. Savard with it. Gives it to, who's he playing with again? Harris. Harris? Yeah. Harris has it behind the net, waiting. Guys are changing up, I would think. Long stretch pass up to the red line, gets away. Oilers with it in their own zone. Here they come. Armia steals it away. Gives it over to, I don't see who. Again, pass up to the blue line. Gets away. We'll have an icing call against Montreal. 6:32 left in the first. Shots are 6-6. Score is 1-0. Montreal. Monty makes a save off of Nugent Hopkins, and he hangs on to that. Commercial break. All right, so far so good. If Montreal can get out of the first up 1-0, I'd be very happy with that. Great sign. Still a lot of hockey left after that, but we'll see how it goes. But so far so good for Montreal in this first period. They're playing well, and keeping ahead of the Oilers. So far, so good off of a goal by Cole Caulfield. His 12th of the season, by the way. And as we've been saying all season, well, maybe he'll get going now. Let's hope, please. We'll see. Like to see him get a second in this game. Let's go over what the next games are. Next week's a busy week. 4 games. Starting Monday, Colorado in town. Then the Habs take a little road trip. They go to New Jersey and Ottawa Wednesday and Thursday. And then they're in Boston on Saturday. So, busy week next week. Face off now is to the left of Monty. Monahan and McDavid taking the draw. Won by Monahan. That was a good play by Matheson. Sorry. Gooley gave up the puck. There was a 2-on-1 on Matheson. He made a slide along the ice, and it made the difference. Oh, McDavid, dangerous there. Hyman and McDavid. Oh, that was close. You can't let McDavid get in there that close, man. Some pressure here by Edmonton. They're getting some chances. Hyman's just skating circles in the offensive zone for him. McDavid, that is saved by Monty? Wow, good save by Monty. Traffic in front. Hey, Safka, how you doing? How common are drugs in the NHL? I read about some coke, Molly, and Adderall rumors. You know what? People in the NHL, well, they're people like us. It is part of society. I imagine how common are drugs in society? I can't think they're much different than the NHL. Maybe a little less, but can't be that much. Even if they're athletes, doesn't matter. You think cortisol shots are drugs in that sense? I don't think so. Painkillers, yeah. I imagine painkillers are common. 5 minutes to go here in the first. 8-5. That's the shots. Favor of Edmonton, but Montreal up 1-0. Oh, nice pass there though. But I think Harvey Pinard to Evans. Nice pass. Aren't there drug tests for players? I don't know how they do it though. I don't think it's just random tests for all the players. No. As far as I know, anyway. I think if somebody snorts lines before they play, I think you can tell by how they play that something's wrong. I played one game when I played old timers. So we had this really shitty team. One of the guys on the team, he was on acid. Didn't tell anybody till after the game, and the guy was all over the place, and fighting with us. He was fighting with his own teammates. It was crazy. So, I think if somebody is doing crazy drugs, you could tell. What about Scheifele? Scheifele's injured tonight. What about him? Poulin and Stick got stuck in the boards. Wow. That's weird. No drugs in the NHL. Players watch each other do drugs. Yeah, no, I agree with you. They watch each other do drugs sometimes. To say there's no drugs in the NHL is you're living in a fantasy world. Like I said, they're people. People do drugs. They're like everybody else. They're not all doing it, but I mean, there's players doing it. Hockey and acid. What a mix. Not a good one. No. Pizzetta just has these crazy eyes. I would think if he was high, the eyes wouldn't be that crazy, but he's not. You can tell he's intense. I don't think it's cocaine, though. I mean, no. Besides, if you get a close look, like if you're in person, you look at the pupils. And then if you meet me, well, you just always can assume that I am, you know. Hey, Clifford, you're a Canucks fan? Okay, I'm just curious. What interest in this game? Yeah, your team, nice 1-0 win over Buffalo today. Like your team's driving me crazy. Are they for real or not? Obviously, it's halfway through the season. They're for real, but who'd have thunk it? If caught for drugs, you are banned for life. No, you're not. Where do you get that from? It's not Russia here. My apologies to Andre if he's watching. Oh, yeah. Well, that's true. The Oilers are in your division. No, I get it. And you're welcome. Definitely welcome. We like having fans from other fan bases here. We got like 3:12 on my clock to go in this first. I know. I'm behind everybody. I get it. Some bad bounces there, sort of, from Montreal. Oilers get it out. Struble waiting behind the net as guys change up. Some aggression there by, I don't know which. Oh, that was McDavid. No wonder. Comes Caulfield. Through the defense, and he loses the puck. Suzuki shot, save Skinner. He'll hang on to that. Check what out, Paul? If caught for drugs, they're banned for life. That's not the case. They may face some sort of penalty, but they're not banned for life, dude. It's why they have the players, the program that Carey Price went in. Or are you saying you can be an alkie? That's okay, but if you do drugs, you're banned. That's not how it works. Come on. And I don't have to go prove that. You show it to me. So you find it, send it to me if it's true. Because I don't believe that. Minute 45 left in the first here. Not a lot of shots again. 8-6. Edmonton up on that. Montreal up 1-0. Armia just did the pirouette and fell on his face. Puck goes out. We'll have a face off. If you get caught taking drugs, you are banned from pharmacies. That's stealing drugs. No, but seriously, there's no banning people taking from people getting caught taking drugs. There's no banning them. They put them in the program at, you have to complete whatever before they're allowed back, but that's not banning them. $33 seconds left. $20 seconds left. Yeah, we're actually gonna get out of the period up 1-0. That's great. I can, yeah. Oh, not me. You mean players can? Yeah, that I don't think so, but they're not getting banned. Period over. 1-0 Montreal after 1. Awesome. Period number 2 could be bad though. We'll see. I don't know. I think this is a trap game for Edmonton, as I say. So far after 1 period, I'm right. So far. McDavid is tired. They won't let him have the puck. Listen, it's his birthday. Doesn't mean he's going to have a big day. And they're chasing a 10th consecutive win. That's hard to get. You might get there to 9, but getting that 10th one is really going to be hard, and that could be what's going on. And they're due for a loss as well, right? You're not going to win every game, so at some point you're due for a loss. Harry Rice. Hey, Harry. Harry says, great period. Habs doing good to cover McDavid. Love to see Caulfield on the board early. Hope Roy shows more in the remaining 2 periods. I mean, his first period in the NHL, I'm not, even if it's the first game and he doesn't do that much, I'm not going to really come down hard on him. But I hope he has a better second, third than he did the first. I'll agree. Joe, he's held in check so far. Who says Rick, after your jokes on Russia, Andre contacted me to say he's safe and no one is monitoring your stream. Wink, wink. Yeah. He's probably got jitters anyways. Who we talking about? Are you talking about McDavid? Why would McDavid have jitters? Because of the drugs he's on. There we go. Wow. Well, of course, Let's see how he looks in the second. He'll have 20 minutes, 18 minutes in the dressing room. All the other guys talking to him talking, whatever. He might be a little more relaxed in the second. Oops. All right, so we have this. What 17 minutes left now of this. Whatever you guys want to talk about. What did you guys think of this first period? Um, as far as myself, yeah, I mean, I thought this was a good period for Montreal. That just play like that. If they can just play like that, maybe in the second part of the period, Oilers were getting more chances, maybe a little bit. So they got to, just come out, play hard, 60 minutes, and as somebody said earlier, kind of keep it simple, stupid, and don't try to be too fancy. They do make too many long passes. They got to sort of. I wish they'd make more shorter passes to get, off the walls and stuff like that. How is Raw going to play well? He's on a line with Armia. Well, that's not exactly true. Armia's been okay since he's the last callback. Um, I said it in my preview. Maybe Mario Armia shows up. If he does, that could be good. What Armia is good for is, he's a defensively responsible winger. He's situationally aware. Not always at his best, but who else do you want to play him with up there? I don't know. Husu, I don't think defense is their strongest point, right? It's all up front. Yeah, I think it's a good combo for Roy in his first game. I have no problem with Army and Monahan as his line mates. Renegade Man, very possible, but I mean Monty is definitely at least he could be up for that, no doubt. So I'm hoping that it's a good night for Monty as opposed to Thursday where it wasn't a great night. I mean, because two of those Sharks goals were his fault, I thought. Hey Drew, how's it going, man? We're playing well so far against you guys. Yep. They just got to keep that up. Keep that up. That's what she said last night. Hey, welcome back, Phil. Safka says Armia is underrated, not that consistent, but I like that guy. Armia is underrated. Armia is underrated. Underrated Armia. Is that an oxymoron? I don't know that he's underrated. Maybe once every 7 games he's underrated. That's about it. Mario Armia is not. It doesn't belong solely to Junkie anymore. Everybody says it. I take it Harry's not a big Joshua Raw fan. I don't think Raw is going to be stuck on that third line necessarily. And we have no idea. First game, I mean, no idea. Armia is not rated. Rated 18 and over um, for adult language. Armia was our compensation for buying out a goalie. Yes, he was. Steve Mason. We took on Steve Mason. They gave us Armia to go along with that, and we immediately bought Steve Mason out, I think, right? Harry Rice, I think the reason, though, he can't beat them out for the left wing spot is because he's playing right wing. I think that could be the reason. Roy's a right winger, center right winger. That's what I heard, anyways. I mean, no, I heard he was playing the right side. I don't know that he plays both or not, but as far as I know, he's a right winger. But no, I think if for Roy, I don't think a third line. I don't think a third liner is for him. And listen, if they thought he was going to be a third liner, they'd be playing him probably on the third line, but they've got him up on the second line because a guy like that, you got to have him playing offensive minutes. You sure he's playing left wing? I heard he's playing right wing tonight. If you're looking at how they got it listed, I don't think that means anything. They're showing the All-Star sweaters. So what did they do? They took the women's sweaters for the PWHL and they said, those are kind of bland. Let's do that. That's what they did. Oh, it suits Austin Matthews because he's a freaking piece of shit. So Toronto 3-0 on Colorado. Are you kidding me? A lot of time for them to give that. They were up 3-1 against who was it that just beat them? They were up 3-1 and lost 4-3. So yeah. Also, it's Martin Jones's 7th game in a row, 7th start in a row. Keith said, "Yeah, but he won't play tomorrow. We promise." Who's playing tomorrow? We don't know yet. Imagine the Islanders. You're right, Harry. The Islanders. That's why the All-Star game is so stupid this year. It's in Toronto. No wonder. That makes sense. They're so full of themselves, the NHL, and it's in Toronto. They're so happy they didn't know what they should do, and they did something stupid. What a dumb, stupid All-Star game this year. 5 Leafs, 5 Canucks. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Matthews not playing? Good for Matthews. I hope they do an investigation like when Carey Price didn't play. All right, so what else are we going to talk about? We're about halfway through this intermission, I think, maybe a little farther along. Yeah, I don't care if Montreal gets an All-Star game or not. They run it like idiots. I don't care. I'm not watching it this year. How about that first line in Colorado? Pretty amazing, isn't it? Nope. They're losing 3-0. How good can they be? They let Toronto score 3 goals. By the way, Phil's just saying that because Jonathan Drouin's on that first line. So Harry's going to agree with you. Harry and Phil, the leaders of the Jonathan Drouin fan club. Am I right, folks? Am I right? Drouin's amazing. Yeah, I don't know. We had him here 6 years. I never saw that. So I don't know how he could be considered amazing. Out of 6 years, I don't know how many total games he played for the Habs. Out of whatever that total is, you could call him amazing on maybe 6 nights, 10 nights at the most. I don't know how amazing that guy was. Honestly, just to be brutally honest. He'd be great on our top line. Yeah, been there, done that. Didn't work out. You call Renegade Man, you're calling him Rene. Okay. That's a stretch. Let's trade Slav for Drouin. Yeah, let's do that. That makes sense, man. Yeah, what are we, the fucking Toronto Maple Leafs? An incredible scene down in Arizona. They had look how much space they had. None. I don't know. Slav's playing on the first line makes him a first liner. Gallagher for Drouin gets rid of Cap, and we get a good player back. Says no one except Harry and Phil. Renegade Man might as well, right? Trade Caulfield for Jack Campbell 1-for-1. Might as well if Drouin's coming back. Harry's not a Boston fan. Harry's a Habs fan. Misguided, but he's a Habs fan. Yeah, you go out and get Drouin for your team, not mine. Well, Barnaby Prang's going to do shit about any of that. So, because if there is one of those up there, he's really listening. Yeah. Slav will be a really good player in a few years, better than Drouin. He's already better than Drouin. We'll wait and see in a month or so. And, once Drouin's had the fall off of his numbers, we'll see if they're still bragging about him. Matt, are you at the game in the BU game? Oh, maybe that's where Matt is. He who might be up there listens to the people about as well as Helen Keller. Right on, Harry. And boy, praying does a lot, man. If praying did anything, with all the people who said, pray, I'll pray for you, I'll pray. Did it do anything? No. If praying did anything, with all the amount of people that pray, things would be better. But they're not. All right. Rick is ranting tonight. I know you're off on Saturdays. What are you telling? You're telling me. Please, boss, I'm off on Saturdays. Drouin is not meant for Montreal. He just can't handle the pressure, and he's Quebecer. Yep. Yeah, I mean, listen, some people have bigger balls than other people. If you have small sort, you can't handle pressure very well, and that's probably what happened there. We may not have Drouin, but we still have Galley, who you just wanted to send for, really? We're just about back, I guess. That went fast, the 18 minutes. Anyways, if you need to pray for the Habs tonight. See if it helps. The hot ladies on TVR again tonight, says Phil. Are we underway? No. Yes? No? I can't tell. No. Not underway yet. Underway in the second. Face-off won by Oilers. Well, second period starting out pretty intense. Oilers want to tie it up. That's for sure. Come on. Shot! You that far ahead of me? Jesus Christ. Fogle tried to do an imitation of Bobby Orr, except he didn't score. This ref doesn't like anybody taking face-offs. Shot, Monty save, rebound cleared. Almost 2 minutes into the second already. Joe, you're in the third period already? Okay. I know I'm that far behind. Seems like it anyway. Shots are 11-7 now. Edmonton leads there. Montreal leads in the score, 1-0. Offside. That's a real late whistle on a freaking offside, dude. All right. Face off just over the Edmonton line. Won by Montreal. This is not the most exciting period. First period was pretty good all the way through. Good pace. This one kind of not there. Oh, post hit. Monty got lucky. What the hell? No. Man, he almost stepped on Monty. What the hell? It ringed off the bar pretty aggressively. Really? How do you do that? Is there different ways to ring a puck off the bar? Less aggressively? Really? Is that Gary Galley or some idiot? I want to see a less aggressive puck off the post. Savard shot, bobbled by Skinner, but he covers up eventually. I wonder. The Canucks won 1-0. Think Montreal could actually win this game 1-0? Probably not. Two Canadian teams, two identical scores. Matt's not happy. Lane Hudson got no points. Oh well. And you had the Kleenex ready for nothing. Right, we're already just over 4 minutes into this second period. 11-9 now, the shots on goal. 1-0 Montreal. Shot! Big one! Save Skinner. And it looked like, was it Harvey Pinard there that got manhandled? I guess. Offside Habs. The Habs energy is not bad. This period not as good a pace as the first though. So as long as they play the 60-minute game, they got a really good chance here. Slav to Suzuki, shot, save. Nurse taking liberties after the whistle again and again and again. I haven't really noticed, to be very honest with you. Face-off won by Montreal. Man, they just can't get anything in front of the Oilers. Cleared by Montreal. 6 minutes gone here in the second period. Nice move by Slav. Shot. Hit somebody. Game starting, period starting to get interesting now. Getting nasty out there. Eight minutes gone now in the second. Shots are now 13-11 for Edmonton. Savard and Ernie having battles all night so far. Approaching the halfway point of this game. Still up 1-0. That's pretty good. Knockwood. David breaking towards the net. Fires wide. Icing against the Habs, and we're just over the halfway point of this game. That was a really innocent little bump, and Savard went down. I think their skates touched. Jeez, Hyman, he just skates around, circles around the net. Does it 3 times. I've noticed this so far. I've noticed. Monty with a nice save through traffic. Saw it and made the save. Hangs on for a face-off. To the monkey, he was just complaining about his stick. My stick won't. I can't pick it up. Commercial break. With roughly about 9 minutes left, I think, in the second. Maybe a little less, maybe slightly more. All right. If he didn't wave at the ref, he would have been able to pick it up. Well, quicker. No, not. I mean, he missed it on the first time. What's that out in out east coast? Here, it wasn't too bad. Our storm, we had snow off and on, mixed precipitation. I think we're supposed to get rain. Like, I don't know. It wasn't too bad overall. Face off to the right of Monty. Won by Edmonton. Oh, sorry, my eye. My glasses are dirty. That's why I'm having trouble seeing. Nine minutes to go here in the second. Habs win the draw. Galley with a shot, glove save Skinner. Jesus. That's strong wins, man. How is there still a stick out there? The ref never pick him up or what? Habs can take a penalty. First one, I think. Nice. So Oilers go on a power play. I didn't see the penalty. So slashing. From the look of it, slashing. Was Galley took it? Yeah, he tapped him on the hands. They can't do that. That's slashing. They'll probably call it holding, though. Hooking? Didn't look like he hooked. To me, it looked like he hit him on the hands with his stick. Slashing, no? Slashing can be underhanded up, you know? That's what I saw. But I guess hooking. Again, I didn't see anybody exchange money. How do they know that's hooking? Okay, stupid fucking dad joke. What are you going to do? Dad jokes are us. All right, power play coming up for the Oil. Hooking it is. $7:40 left. In the second, a minute 42 right now left on power play. Penalty kill needs to be good. Ooh, nice. Evans, shorthanded attempt. Oh, he's passed to, I don't know, Struble. Didn't get through. McDavid misses with a partially open side of the net. Draisaitl from the circle. Save Monty. It's okay for McDavid to put his glove in Armia's face, right? Whiny piece of shit. You heard me. Who's that number 25, man? How did you not get that? He's a defenseman. That's probably why. 15 seconds left in the power play. So far, so good. Monahan. Was Gooley? Passed to Gooley. Gooley got into the corner anyway. Period. Penalty over. Darnell Nurse is 25. Oh my God. How did he miss that? Suzuki, not Suzuki, was Caulfield. Suzuki to Caulfield. Caulfield like, flubbed shot. Like that was not a shot. And we'll have a commercial break because why not? We need money. Oh, maybe some the defender. I don't know who it was defending on Nurse. Got his stick on it. So good defensive play there. Do I have high winds here? Only when I fart. No, it's pretty decent outside. Actually, ask Harry. Harry's up in the country. He might have worse weather than I do. What's my opinion of Struble so far? It's a high opinion. He's been pretty good, steady, very steady. Yeah, I noticed McDavid doesn't get, and he whines too. For a whiny guy, he gets away with a lot of shit. Well, there you go. It's windy where Harry is, but no, here in the city, it's not bad. I mean, what time did I go out? It was 6. I went out 6:00 to walk the dog. It's just slushy water everywhere. Excuse me. BL, he is a whiny guy, don't you find? I mean, everybody accuses Crosby of that. Why not McDavid? $5.20 to go in the second. Oh yeah, Kulak plays for Edmonton. I forgot. Number 27, Kulak. What a weird bounce off those the corner boards. You could hear someone screaming, "Wait, wait, wait, wait!" What the hell is that about? Anybody knows more about the game than the refs, Paul. In my opinion. Hyman with a tricky little shot from the side, saved Monty. Is that how we got Hudson, Renegade Man? Nice. Brett Kulak giving back. That was you screaming. I get it. I do that often with my dog sometimes. Often or sometimes, Rick. Make up your mind. Oh, weird bounce in the offensive zone for the Habs, but they can't really take advantage of it that much. Skinner save and hang on to the puck. Like Alex, which Alex? Who are you talking about, Alex? Yeah, we're being outshot 20-14. We got the only goal, though. I'll take that. Good work there by Galley. Monty sharp tonight, man. Just looking sharp. .235 left in the second. Still 1-0. It's amazing. Amazing. Only 19-14 now with shots. They took one away. Oh, God damn it. Rock couldn't get his stick down. .135 left. Good save by Monty. Tracking the puck. 1:11 left in this second period. A beautiful little toe drag. Only one text, and it's not. Matt says anybody bitching about Monty should leave the fan base. Nobody's bitching about Monty. 52 seconds left. An icing call against Montreal. Last minute of play in the second period. Come on, Matt. You know what I'm doing here, don't you? I think he forgets I'm 61. Well, I'm going to be 61. And he thinks I'm young and I can do like 10 things at once. I can't. Face-off is to the right of Monty. Drysdale gets tossed. McDavid comes in. Yeah, scramble off. Oh, that's what they call it? Scramble off the draw. Over face-off in front of Edmonton's net this time. 38 seconds left in the second. 1-0 Montreal. Suzuki taking the draw now. Monahan got tossed. Icing against Edmonton. Real slow end to the second period. Oh, excuse me. Come on, let's get out. Suzuki with it over. Come on, fire. Fire. Period is over. 1-0 Montreal after 2. Nice. Yeah, I mean, who would have thought it'd be that low scoring? And if there's only going to be one goal in the game, that it's Montreal that's got it. So after 40 minutes, we are still in the lead. My prediction of a trap game for Edmonton so far, prediction's good. So we got an intermission, 18 minutes until they come back and drop the puck. So what do you guys think of this? Hey, how many people out there would have thought that, well, just that Montreal would be ahead after 2? Nobody. All right, nobody. Let's see. What else can I come up with? Best player of the game for Montreal so far. That isn't Monty. Let me think about that. Mike Matheson for me. Am I right or wrong? Okay, that's enough of that. Bolts 3, Ducks 1, Kucherov and Stamkos 3 points each. Yeah, against Anaheim, and not surprised. They got a few injury problems too. How in the world did Edmonton win 9 in a row? Who they play? The Pee-wees? No, it's not that. Listen, you know how hard it's hard enough to get 9 in a row, but to get that 10th one is that much harder. And that's what you're seeing. And probably a little bit of a frustrated McDavid at this point. It's his birthday. He would have thought he's going to have a big night, and he hasn't had much of a night. Stuck a finger in his mouth. Oh, I want to go out and kick his ass now. I don't care how big he is. I think if he stuck a finger in my mouth, I swear I'm sticking my stick right down his throat. Whatever the penalty is, that's what I'm doing. It's now 3-2 for Toronto. Drouin has a goal today to spark the comeback. Yeah, it's going to get called back. Now they're going to look at it and go, yeah, but Drouin scored it. Now call it back. Let's see. Would you rather see the Leafs lose or Drouin have a big night? That's a difficult one. No, Harry, I say if you do that, yeah, you're getting something back in your mouth. And it's nothing that you might enjoy. No. Maybe some of your teeth knocked out. Like, I don't know. Well, I don't think I'd take that very well. Like I said, I don't care how big he is. Suzuki should have headbutt him. Oh, God, no. I'm taking these off because I don't want that asshole's fucking voice in my ear. All right. Anyway, so we got like a little bit of time. So talk to me here in the chat. Oh, it's weird to hear my voice in full volume. Talk to me here in the chat. I will answer any questions I can. And I got nothing to contribute. How's that? One of those nights. Second period. Okay, let's break down the second period. No goals scored. So I think just based on that, Montreal did their job and Edmonton didn't. I expect in the third, though, you got to expect Edmonton to come out pretty strong, aggressive, forechecking hard, skating hard. You got to figure that. What do you guys think? Nobody wants to talk to me. One of these nights. All right. Any questions at all about anything? I was going to sit here and wait. No decision yet on Jake Gensel. What does that mean? Did he do something bad? Yes, no, maybe. Okay, so you want me to just do stuff. What stuff do you want me to do? I don't know. I've got nothing. I broke it down. I don't know what else to do. I'll sit here and wait. All right, I guess I'm going to have to do something here. What else I got? Joshua Waugh, very quiet. So if you were expecting a big game from him, you must be disappointed because so far still looks like he's not comfortable yet. You're going to blame it on that you haven't seen a pass to him? I have. I've seen a bunch of passes to him. So, no, don't try that one. He's not having a great night. He looks uncomfortable right now in his first game. This is his first game. But don't tell me he didn't know he's passing to him, please. Andre, how's it going, Andre? Never have to worry about being late. Time is but a construct. That was construct. What did I say? Construct. I meant. I think. Shut up, Rick. You don't know what you're saying. Okay. So nothing to say. Who watched this game so far has seen a pass go to Joshua Rock besides myself? You won't tell me what to do. Just that kids are asleep now, if you know what I mean. I don't know what you mean. What is it time for me to do a strip tease because the kids are asleep? Like, what is it? Well, Paul, I did. I saw a number of them. He flubbed a few of them. He didn't take them well, or he got them, got into the zone, and stick handled, or got it taken away from him. But I mean, he didn't unless he carried the puck. Every time he carried it over the line, all the way from the back end, somebody passed it to him. 8432. It is nice to see him out there. I just wish he was feeling more comfortable. It doesn't look like he's feeling comfortable yet. I'm looking because I want to see if he's out there in the highlights here, and maybe they show a pass to him. But they're not going to do that because why would they? Better day today? Yeah, today was okay. I don't have too many complaints today. Thank you for asking, by the way. But I mean, he had more than one. Not that I saw a few passes too. But yeah, I mean, he's not looking 100% comfortable. It's not a big criticism or anything. It's his first game. He might have a very unnoteworthy first game. Doesn't mean anything. They're showing the Leafs game now. Colorado tied it up. No, I don't know. That's from the first, so. Anyways, it's 3-1 here they're showing. So if Colorado comes back, we can again say it was 3-1. They do that a lot, it seems. They do that a lot. Ugh. Hey, Alex. Hola. From Carlsbad, New Mexico. Nice. I think I remember asking you how you became a Habs fan. Yeah, I haven't heard nothing about that 432. Don't really want to get into any politics. Hey, Larry the Cable Guy, how's it going, man? Got the Habs on. How's the Habs doing lately? Not great this week. Tonight they're playing well. They're leading after 2. Edmonton looks frustrated a bit out there, starting to. I kind of expect a big push from them to open up the third. If not, well, trap game for kind of a trap game for Edmonton. And so far, it's playing out like that. It's still a long way to go with a period left, but I'm hoping for the best. One thing's for sure, I had it 5-3 Montreal. It's not ending up 5-3 Montreal. That's for sure. Um, 4-3-2 is kind of playing out. I know that's a lot of them in a row, kind of. The Rangers game, it turned out I was right. The Sharks, it turned out I was right that way too. And this one so far doesn't mean it's going to end up that way, but so far, I'd love to see Montreal get at least one more goal, though. Get a little bit of a cushion there. 4-3-2, that's not what I mean by a trap game. A trap game is when a lesser team plays a better team and they beat them and kind of even outplay them. And that's what I mean by that. I thought the trap was kind of outlawed here in the NHL, but teams are playing it. But that's not what I'm talking about. Excuse me. Itchy nose. Larry, Alex is not his first time here. You got lobster traps there. That's a good one, Paul. Got all kinds of traps. Want a trap? I got them. Got bear traps and ant traps and doing okay. 67 degrees Fahrenheit, or you're talking? No, it's not 67 degrees Celsius. So that would be crazy. So, well, that's not too warm. Well, if it's 67 Celsius, that's crazy. I don't think it's been that warm anywhere. Here, I think it's like -1 or something, -2. Is it really -50? I know it's cold in Alberta. That's crazy. Edmonton was the coldest place on the planet yesterday, I think. Yeah, it is a good game so far, Matt. Outdoor, and I would love it if we can get the next 2 goals. Would be great. Yeah, I know, Larry. I know there's a big snowstorm in the. Is it in the American Midwest? Is that it? Alex, you're saying there's a blizzard in New Mexico? Come on. Yeah, it's a crazy winter. At least we're getting snow. Like we're getting some snow now, and I mean it's much needed. I don't like it, but it's much needed. New Mexico there's a blizzard there. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's not even really funny. You know, that's just scary. Well, Larry, that's a good. It's going to be a challenge, I think, getting around. Sounds like we are. Oh wow, are we almost through this intermission already? Usually, when the two guys are talking, we're only about a couple minutes away from the start of the period. It's 42 in Albuquerque and 67 in Carlsbad. Wow, sounds like the hot weather took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. That's what it's. Come on, they're not back already. That's been 18 minutes. Wow, time flies, man. Paul, you were in New Mexico today. All righty. Daniel, you're in Tampa. 55. That's cold out there. Well, I guess time of year though. We're underway. 1-0 Montreal. Third period's just started. Not a word of a lie. They are definitely pushing for that tying goal. Actually, at 4-3-2, I think you're right on. It's 10. Wow, New Mexico and that kind of temperature, that's insane. But hey, listen, there's no climate change or anything. Yeah, it's normal. No, that's going to count. You, the Oiler guy was pushed into the goalie. I don't think that's goalie interference. Damn it! It's tied up. Told you they're pushing for it. How'd that get in there? How did that get in there? Oh, I see how. Yep. Monty had it up against the post, and Draisaitl came in and poked it in. So it's getting challenged. But the guy, I thought he was pushed into Monty. Then that's not goalie interference. If he shoved his pad, it's different. Oh, I see. The guy following up, not Draisaitl, the other guy pushed his pad. But was it in already? But it was in already. It's going to be a good goal. All right, so they're saying the interference is with this. Oh, he lifted his stick up, and then he listed. I don't know. There is contact to Savard on Fogel, so I don't know. And then if we don't get the call, we got a penalty. Yeah, Lucas, you're probably right there too. Good goal. Marty saying, come on, explain that to me. I'm going to say I agree with the call. I think it was a goal, unfortunately. Savard gave him enough contact to push him in to do whatever. It's contact. It's no goal interference. And now we got a penalty, so great. So far, so good. Habs clear it. So they've taken out over a minute. Another penalty. Now they're going to get a goalie interference call. McDavid. That's it. Where's the goalie interference? Yeah, that's goalie interference. Because he walked in there, he didn't get pushed in. So it's 4-on-4 for a little while. 38 seconds of 4-on-4. And we go on the power play. Two minutes into this third period. Evans gets tossed. Ullinen in to take the draw. Of course, Edmonton wins the draw. Oh, nice steal. Evans with a steal shot and the save by Skinner. But what a nice steal by Evans. Now 2-on-1 the other way. Scored. That didn't go in. I saw the puck go in. Okay. I saw the puck go in, hit the back of the net. What the hell? Am I crazy? I guess so. Habs now on the power play. Wow, I swear I saw the puck. That's what it looked like. I saw it go through him and hit the back and start coming out. And I said they scored, and I'm not didn't celebrate, but they were still playing. I don't know. I guess my eyes made that up. Good save, Monty. Almost a shorty there. Oh, Monahan at the side of the net. No, Rick's not on the sauce. What the hell are you talking about? I swear, the shot came in. I thought it. I saw it go to the back of the net. I saw a black streak go. I don't know. My eyes are acting up. I guess I don't know. Oh God, they can't pull one past. Come on. They were going to go back the other way. No, McDavid's out. Nugent Hopkins should have shot. Jesus Christ. Back to the other end, and it's like, this is exciting now. 4.5 minutes into the third. 1-1 tie. Was it toast, Dave? So I don't know what I saw. A black streak go to the back of the net. No, he's obviously wasn't a goal. Oh, Arby Bernard, damn it. Oh, the pace is good right now. That should have. I think there was a penalty behind the play. Oh, Evans goes for interference. Well, of course. Why not? Must hit the bar. I think it hit the bar. How did I see what I saw then? Weird. Show the penalty. That's probably not a penalty. Yeah. It's kind of it was on McDavid, so I don't know if I believe that. Anyways, we got a penalty. $30 seconds gone in the penalty. Crowd is giving it to McDavid. Almost a minute gone in the power play. And they send it all the way down by mistake. I guess McDavid's going to get booed every time he touches the puck now. Good stick there, but I don't know who that was. Gooley. Harvey Pinard. Oh, Monan was looking the wrong way. Should have had that pass right on his stick, too. Damn it. Another good defensive play, Kobe that time. Penalty's over. Can they get to full strength before there's damage done? Yes, they are back at full strength. Yeah. Good PK. What? That was a hand pass? Okay. My eyes are failing me tonight. I didn't see that as a hand pass, but okay. Nothing new there. Who's the Matt's not happy with McDavid. Well, we're gonna make that a trend end one of these years. Yeah, it's not just Quebec can't rep. They're all bad. All of them. Down to a man. You name me one good ref. Someone try to do that. I won't agree because there's none. Wish they'd stop showing me food on these commercials. I'm hungry. Who's who? I don't get that reference. I think they all forgot to put their contacts in. Hey, that's a penalty. Put his glove in his face. What the hell is that about? God damn it. Make him eat the fucking leather on your glove, man. Eight and a half minutes gone so far in the third. Shots are now 29-18 in favor of Edmonton, so 1-1 tie. Alex, I thought you said you live in Carlsbad. Why are you at a hotel if you don't mind my asking? Oh yeah, it's free on CBC Gem. Imagine you can get that CBC Gem. Shot from wide. Penalty. Guy knocked Armia down. You're on an archaeology project. I get it. Those tripping. Habs go on the power play. Last one was pretty good. They got a goal on their first power play. Let's see what happens here. Monahan wins the draw. Oh, some good puck movement. You had a good opportunity there too. Cavill shot. Save. Come on, minute gone in the power play. Oh, Monahan. 8.5 minutes left. Now, there's going to be no penalties really, unless it's well, I'm saying blatant, but those are. You're going to get one for every four. Dog wants on the show. No, she's barking at something. She sees somebody walking across the street. I'm sure that's what it is. She's not hungry, no. Well, Matt Outdoor, I don't know from the way it's going, I have a feeling it's going to get to OT, but maybe not. Still enough time. Around 10 minutes left, a little over 10 minutes left. Someone tell my dog Larry said hi because she understands. She's taking English courses right now. Well, at least though, I mean, despite all those things, Montreal's still, right with them most of this game. Only what's not been played. They haven't been with. I don't know what I'm saying, but they've kept with Edmonton all night, so been a good game. And I would expect it's going to be pretty intense the last 10 minutes. David flubs on a shot. He's mad. Eight minutes left. Colorado came all the way back. Look at that. Anderson is hurt, lower body injury, day to day. Oof. Oh, God, dangerous. Shit. Nice interception there by Gallagher. Habs get it out. Relieve the pressure. 6.5 minutes left in this third period. Colorado just went up on the Leafs 4-3. Nice. Go, Colorado. Go. That's who we face next on Monday, too. Uh, 4-3-2. Lecky's out for on LTIR, neck injury. Allen's not going to the Leafs. They wouldn't. They're not going to help the Leafs. Besides, what could the Leafs give us back? Monty is playing well tonight. Four, three, two. Exactly. Hey, David. Six minutes left here. Getting down to the 5-minute mark. Great play there by Evans on Kulak. Here comes Harvey Pinard. Get it? No. Along the wall. Armia back to Harvey Pinard shot. Kind of a weak shot, though. 4:20 left. 4:20. Perfect time. Nice save, Monty, there. Actually, I think he hit the side of the net more than anything. It was close. Little, who made that brain fart? Kovacevic? Under 4 to go. Little save, Monty. You guys clear it. Monahan clears it. No icing. Pull the goalie. Who pulls the goalie in a 1-1 tie, Paul? Oh, that was a big chance. Monty came up big there. 3:12 left on my clock. Hyman shot. Monty save. Love a face-off in front of Monty. Colorado beat them 5-3. Nice. And they play again tomorrow, the Leafs, and I don't know what goalie's playing, so that's going to be interesting. Blow, Leafs, blow. Both teams hop along playing hard. Harry could. Maybe it could. Doesn't mean they can't win 2 games in a row, though. Anyways, worry about that after this one. This one took a long time. I think I better go change the time over here. Hang on, I gotta change the time here. First start tonight, Monty. Yeah, that's in a movie, by the way. Just so you know, doesn't happen in the real world. Geez, that puck bouncing around. Puck goes out. If we keep McDavid out of the game, yeah. So far, they've been doing a good job shutting them down. Habs win the draw. Come on, boys, hold them off. Get a goal now would be awesome. Off the glass and out. Uh, 4-3-2, I agree, but I mean, it is what it is. Larry, I'm not sure if there's much difference at that temperature, but it's in Celsius. I believe minus 40 isn't it the same either way? Minus 40 Celsius, minus 40 Fahrenheit. Penalty coming up to Montreal for hooking. With 149 left. Are you serious? You're fucking serious. Not a good time. Keep your whistles in your fucking pockets, though. No. What's the weather in Montreal? It's not bad here. We had rain and snow or like mixed precipitation. It's not really cold. It's going down to -6, I think, tonight. Fahrenheit, Celsius, excuse me, which is what is 22 Fahrenheit. Am I wrong on that? I might be wrong on that. Now, if they don't score, what I don't like about it is the overtime will start 4-on-3, and then it'll be 4-on-4 for probably most of it. Probably how it's going to go. But we're not out of this yet. Cleared out by Montreal. No, Paul, when the refs put the whistle away, they're not calling penalties. Not just on one team, they're not calling penalties. That's what putting the whistle away means. To me, my whole life, whew, 52 seconds, 37 left in the period. Good defensive work here. Cleared out. 23 seconds left. Man, we're going overtime. Wow. You know what? Just getting a point here for Montreal is pretty good. Pretty damn good. Harry, I don't agree with you. Galley's made some really good plays this game. I don't agree with you there. Maybe I had a brain fart here. That could be, but I thought he's been okay this game. Made some good plays too. Defensively, 5-5. Let's see, in OT, how much it's on? It's like 12 seconds. If it's 42-23 in shots, well, don't tell me Caulfield's first star. Dennis, I'm gonna say I'd be surprised if Roy gets into OT. I mean, he might, but I don't know. Game's not over yet, Huzu. You know that. I hope it gets settled in OT and doesn't go to a shootout. Oh, there are 40 people. Wow. That's the highest it's been in a while. Nice. Give a thumbs up, everybody. If you want to see the Habs win, give a thumbs up. Or they won't win. It's just the way it is. If you're watching, you don't give a thumbs up, they're not going to win. Just how it works. Yeah, unfortunately. Well, we're underway anyway. We are at 4-on-4. 4.5 minutes left in the OT. Offside for the Oilers. I gotta say, Paul, I didn't see anything really. For me, I didn't see anything in Roy's play to say he's going to play an OT or get the shootout, unless they go deep in the shootout. I don't know. Caulfield over the blue line. Backs off. Gives it to Nick. Gives it to Caulfield. Gives it to Matheson. That was close. Matheson wrap around. Better get back. It's 3-on-2. Matheson got all the way back. He's fast. Matheson's going to get a penalty. Fuck off. Ah! And then it's a high stick. Nice. Fuck off, man. We can't have nice things. We can't have nice things. Going to a shootout unless oh no, there's enough time. Like booing him's gonna make a difference. And they score. Oh man. That's really sad. That's really sad. All right. That's just really sad. What time is it? All right, I'm going to take off. I'll be back in about 10 minutes for the post game, and we'll break down this game, and I'll have the post game stats and all that. So thanks, everybody, for being here for the live hangout. And like I said, I'll be back soon. Next game is Monday. We'll be doing that game, of course, and we'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Peace out. Ciao, everybody. I'll see you in about 10 minutes. I should say, Habs lost in OT.